Fucking hell, I had donuts earlier. So, stuck in my teeth and shit. This is a shorter clip of me getting ready for a video. I couldn't find my red headphones, so we're going with the old whiteys. Key word to that sentence is, they're old. And one earbud works. It's just fucking weird. Yeah. I don't even have my computer up and ready yet. I just sat down, got the camera up and ready, and I'll get that shit running in a second. Piece of shit. How does this look? Hold on. These are the more comfortable ones, but they sound like shit. Is what I'm saying, basically. What do I do now? Nobody knows. What is going on, you guys? My name is 6519 Hacking, and welcome to a game called Peridium. I saw a couple of YouTubers play this, and I thought it looked interesting.
But we didn't know it then.
The art style and everything. I've always wanted to play like a game like those, like The Last Station. The Last Station costs a shit ton of money, so I don't really want to play that. And it just seems too long for the channel, so I was going to leave that alone. But this is a short indie game where it's just like that game. So I find lots of those games interesting, so we're going to listen to this dude talk.
Was I the last? I could hear their footsteps on the snow outside my cabin. Leaden steps, moving as one. Not safe here. I'll make for the lab.
Not safe here. Holy shit. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? It looks just like last station.
Pain, throbbing from the gaping hole in my stomach. That could have gone better.
Me wonders what happened. Can we move now?
Dr. Turner, open up!
My eyes swimming. I almost black out again.
Come on, Jim. There's nothing to worry about.
Harris.
Open this fucking door, James.
Or whatever it is that's living in his body now. I clenched my teeth against another wave of agony. Keep it together. First things first. Gotta get this bleeding under control.
Okay.
The door's stuck fast.
This is just
Need
like
something
this.
to lever it.
Okay.
Only way
Door.
out.
Only way out.
But that thing is out there, wearing Wayne Harris's face.
Dang. This thing.
It's showing results from my last batch of Peridiolus. High concentration of necrotrophic myxomycetes here.
Know who he just said.
It's
Toolbox.
nothing interesting. A rusty screwdriver rattled around in the toolbox. There's nothing
Research
special
papers.
about it. Collection of papers on the ancient fungi buried deep beneath the ice. Would have been the culmination of a decade of research. The better part of our lives together.
Ooh.
I'd never
I like
finish
these
now,
games. It's
but perhaps I can
cookie.
pass on the torch. I can't think of a use for it.
Wilkins.
The thing had just kept coming.
This dude got
Finally
absolutely
went down
obliterated.
after I emptied my last 5 rounds into it. But not before it had got me in the guts. Okay, Wilkins. What you got for me? Kneeling down over the body, I noticed the telltale, inhuman signs on his face.
On his face.
He was also wearing one of those armbands I'd noticed on the others. Oh, God. The stench coming off him. Almost losing consciousness. Again. But desperate. I persist. I find the key in his jeans pocket. That old girl's the only thing keeping us from a quick and icy death.
A furnace? What about the cabinet?
Locked.
Of course it is. Key.
The lock clicks open. My eyes flit hungrily past morphine, antibiotics, bandages, Someone had been storing lab samples in here again. Strictly forbidden, but the lab fridge had been on the fritz for weeks. The sample caught my eye. Thin, scarlet membrane stretched over a pulsating, bulbous growth. I wave away the cloud of crimson spores. Eyes, nostrils, throat burning. I cough, and the action triggers a dagger of pain from my wound. Still, I manage not to black out, and at least the cabinet's open. Morphine would only slow my mind, so clenching my teeth to suppress screams of agony, I injected some penicillin around the wound before bandaging it up.
You saved the wound at least.
Found a small blowtorch. Found some mean-looking wire cutters. It's showing results from my last batch of Peridiolus.
Radio.
Looking at the radio, my heart sinks. A stray bullet had smashed right through it. Shit.
Key, screwdriver.
Despite the tremor in my fingers, I've managed to undo the screws. Awful mess of melted wiring that needs replacing. I have my work cut out for me.
Wire cutters.
Snipping away the fused wiring, I have a vision, collecting fusiform stem samples.
You don't hear
with my
Ronjon
wife.
5 talking in the other room.
Her laughter. If I can't find some wire, I have no chance of fixing it. Some old wiring, hanging low.
Dude, I'm smart as shit in this.
Can't reach.
Can we move? We have to move something there. Screwdriver.
I leave her at the door with the screwdriver, but it's too small to be of any use.
Damn.
The locker should have some useful supplies in it.
Yes, it shall.
Don't want to waste fuel.
Motherfucker. Have it your way. You little lasso.
Can't reach.
Damn it. Can we move the barrel?
I shove the barrel under the wiring. Can't reach.
Get on the barrel then.
Can't cut it with my...
Get the wire
Reaching
cutter.
up to cut the wire, I feel something brush against my mind. Vast and terrible. That mere fleeting whisper of contact. A freight train roaring through my consciousness.
The final station had a train in it.
I was drowning. From deep beneath my mind, I could feel that force animating my limbs like a monstrous puppeteer. Lungs burning, I struggled to the surface.
Wire cutters, can I cut it?
God!
Oh, I could cut
Was
it.
that what the others had felt? I've got to get help.
Wire?
Let's see.
It's fucking weird.
Should be working now. I grabbed the receiver. This is Dr. James Turner from station Theta 661.
Station.
Do you copy? The welcome sound of a friendly voice comes through the static. Oh, thank God. I need evac ASAP. There's been... something horrible has happened. Yep. Tell the crew, do not land until they see... Repeat, do not land until they see Dr. Parker.
Parker.
Copy. Over and out. Thank God for that.
Yep.
Wavering on my feet, exhausted, I sink to the floor to wait. Sleep falls like a lead curtain.
Is he burning his dick?
I snap awake. Something very wrong. The cold, my mind, my body stiff and numb. The pain like hot lead being poured over my hands, my feet, my face. I struggle to move my limbs, tearing myself away from the frozen floor. Christ, she's out, and the backup hadn't kicked in. I have maybe minutes left.
Now, can I light the furnace?
There's fuel in her, but she's a tricky thing to get started. Need to find some kindling and something to light it with. And quickly.
Sure, I have something. Research.
Tearing up a decade of work, I throw it in.
Yes, and we'll get blowtorch.
The page is lit. I stand close until feeling returns to my face. I'll lose some fingers, but I'm alive. For now.
I am very much alive, Doctor.
Is that the evac chopper?
Yes, most likely is. What shall we do now?
Only way out.
Door.
It's quiet out there. Time to go. I'm turning the wheel when I hear shouts and bodies slam into the other side. I throw myself at the door, but too late. Their worm-like arms twisting their way in. Oh God, don't know how long I can hold it. I claw at one of the arms, attempting to push it free, but they're like twisting vines under my grip, cold and unyielding.
But I heard him.
I stab at a flailing thing, but to no effect.
Great. What about blowtorch?
I almost drop the blowtorch trying to light it, but it flares to life and I hold it against the arm wielding that knife. I almost drop it again as the smell of burning hair and pork crackling fills my nostrils.
Nostrils?
Screams from outside and the knife clatters on the floor. I make a lunge for the knife.
Use the knife?
Wielding the cruel hunk of steel, I shut my eyes and start hacking. The muffled screams from behind the door, the sticky warmth splashing on my arms. Finally, I feel the door slam close behind my back.
Chopped his arm off.
The thing lay there, like a pale worm.
Pale worm.
It had worn the same armband. They all did once they turned.
Again, like the final station.
Another one of those fucking armbands. These armbands, what are they?
Me not know.
Do those things use it to identify those that have turned? The door's stuck fast. Need something to lever it.
What? What about a gun?
Gun's empty. Only way out. They're still out there. I'll need a weapon if I'm gonna make evac.
I have a weapon. Just need some birds. Huge knife.
Full box of cartridges inside.
Bullets? Can we
It's
mix?
loaded. And
We
I'm
can
ready
mix!
as I'll ever
Dude,
be.
I'm fucking smart. Fucking smart.
Weapon
Not really,
shaking
only
in
'cause
my
I know
hand.
you can usually
I
mix
swung
things
the
like this.
heavy door open.
He's coming out. Jim, put it down. Look, Ben's here.
No.
Dad, it's me. I'm coming in.
No.
He has a son?
Mum called before. I just got in.
No, Ben. Get out of here. Run.
Dad, put the gun down.
They killed Kathy, Ben.
Dad, it was an accident. They told me what... Look, it wasn't your fault. Dad, what are you doing?
I can't fight it much longer.
He's gonna shoot himself.
Dad, you need help. Please.
Drop the gun, Jim. It's your son, for fuck's sake.
Can't think. Are you one of them now too? Hands shaking. Every synapse in my infected mind urging me to pull the trigger.
Please.
Could I have been wrong? I'm so tired, Ben.
Me too.
Dad.
And exhausted. I let it take me.
Hear the gunshot. That was Peridium. Holy shit.
Take him for processing.
What? What the fuck happened there? Here's the thing. What? I didn't get that game. I mean, more or less, I enjoyed it. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't as bad as most games that I play. No offense, but I like the art style of it and everything. Let's just recap here. Was he seeing demons by chance through the door? No, these people. I guess I'm saying that I don't really understand it because it didn't really have a really great story. Even though it did have, like, I understood it, it didn't really have a twist or a turn. I mean, because they were creating zombies, like, using evidence, like, context clues, I guess. How he said those things, or just how he described it. Okay, somewhere in the game I got that they were zombies, and that they were processing these zombies on a train station, or from the looks of it, it might be just a station of some sort, and the station that they were in, they did projects, I'm guessing, and I guess this dude got bit, maybe, and that's what the hole was in his stomach. And that's why he was having hallucinations of him being dead. Like, all the hallucinations were him being dead. And then this last one was him actually killing himself in front of his son. I'm not too sure about the son either, because that dude's fucking weird. Another thing I'd like to say is it's getting cooler down here in southern Georgia. And, you know, it's nice, because I don't have to have my fan on anymore during videos. So, I'm going to leave this episode here. Overall, the game was okay. It wasn't the worst game in the world. It was pretty decent. I actually seen that Markiplier played this game, and I had no clue. I just got the game and then saw that he played it, and so, you know, it was pretty neat. So, fucking hell, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, take a random dome piece and beat the hell like button. And take your finger and lightly tap that subscribe button. Now we'll see all of you want people in the next video. My name is Extra1 Hacking. Peace out.